Hello there. What is going on, everybody? We're looking at some more X-Men. It's Colossus and Magik from Marvel Crisis Protocol's X-Men. And we are going to unbox this. We'll go ahead and put the miniatures together so you can see how they look. And we'll also look at the cards and everything that comes in here. If you guys are new here to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, check out all the information in the video description below. We're still giving away a lightsaber right now. So if you want to enter to win that, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. If you like Marvel Crisis Protocol, I've got lots more videos. If you like other tabletop games, I've got a lot of Star Wars videos out there, so check them out. And we've got also a lot of collectible videos, lightsaber reviews, mask, helmet reviews, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. All right, so I've been looking forward to getting Colossus for a long time. It looks like they have both minis on just a single sprue this time. This is going to be one of the easier, Colossus is almost one piece altogether. Look at this dude. That's going to be an easy one to put together. Love it, and love it even more. I'd say my only thing that I don't love is that he doesn't have a hand up here. It's like you have to have him holding a Sentinel's hand, and I don't like that. I don't want to have him holding a giant piece of terrain or scenery. Like, I don't like that. Wish I, could do something else. I could probably try and sculpt a hand, I guess, out of something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. And then we've got Magik. This is, I believe, his sister Ileana. And yeah, pretty cool. Let's see if I'm right about the name. And we've got this right here, which is our little credits sheet. And there we go. We have on the back, we've got our lovely lack of instructions. I don't know why they stopped printing directions on these, but I do not approve. Continue to print the instructions so I can just put it together without having to go to your website and find it. Because even when you click on this QR code, it just takes you to all of the instructions, and you still have to go and find the one. It's annoying, I don't know. I don't like that. And all right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these cards, and then we'll put the minis together. All right, so first we're looking at Colossus, who looks to be a really nice tanky character. 6 health, speed is slow, but he's a high, he got that medium-sized base. Size 3, he's a 4 threat. He's 4/3/3, so pretty good defense dice. He's got a basic strike, which has concussive force on it, which makes somebody lose power if you get the wild. He has X Slam, which is a 3-point attack. Also 2 dice. It's a range 2, a 7 dice attack. It has stun automatically and a wild for stagger. Stagger being one of the best best effects ever. Playing catch, it's his throw. It's 3 or less, and it can throw it medium, which is a pretty good throw. He's got Big Brother as reactive. He can spend 2 to become the target of another attack. He's got Bose Moi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. When this character is targeted by a red or yellow attack, he can use this superpower. It adds 2 dice to his defense roll, so that's really, really good. Of course, he's going to want power from that because that works in a Big Brother, but that's 4 power already to say, no, you're targeting me, and I get 2 extra defense dice. And of course, he's got Organic Steel, which works with all of that, and any damage he suffered is going to be reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1, and he's immune to bleed, which would be fairly thematic. We flip him over. He's actually going to gain an extra hit point here. He's going to go up to 7 hit points on the wounded side, and I believe everything else here stays the same. So that's pretty cool. Well, wait, hold on. Bose Moi changes a little bit, doesn't it? So it does change. And at a glance, this looked almost the same, because it's the same. Usually an ability, well, not always, but sometimes an ability will stay the same name. Bose Moi would just say you could pay 2 and it'll add 2 dice to his defense roll. But on this side, it becomes a passive now, and blanks are count as successes. So, wow, that's interesting. It didn't change the name. That's a little weird. Okay, it's not the first time. Strike is different for a lot of different characters, but interesting. All right, we got Magik here, and again, yeah, I was correct. It is Ileana Rasputin. She is a 3 threat. She's a 5 health, medium speed, 3/3/4, so pretty decent. She's got the Bolts of Oshtur as a free one. It's just a single point builder, 4 range, 4 attack, 4 dice, kind of just a medium kind of attack. But range 4 is not bad. She's also got Soul Sword, which is a close range blue melee attack at 5 dice. She's going to gain power equal to the damage dealt, and it has Pierce. So this is the better attack if you can do that, the better free attack. She's got Dark Child, which is a 4-point, 6 dice, range 3 attack. When calculating successes for this attack, this character adds the number of skulls to its total, which is in both the attack and defense roll, by the way, which is really nasty. So like she's like, oh, you have a really good blue defense. Good. I hope you roll some skulls, right? After it's resolved, they gain the bleed and incinerate special conditions automatically. So that's a kind of a cool attack. That's a cool special ability on there. She's got Limbo Step. It's going to pay X. You can spend 1 to 3 to use this superpower. You can place her within the X being the number of power spent of its current position, where X is the amount of money or power spent, and it can be used once per turn. So just as it's a little teleport, extra free move if you got enough power. And then she's got the Sorcerer Supreme of Limbo. When this character is defending against a blue attack, for each wild in the defense roll, it may change one of the attacker's bangs, wilds, or hit results to a blank. This character gains 1 power for each die changed this way. Like that's awesome. So you don't want to attack her with blue if you can help it. Flip her over, and she's about the same. Yeah, it looks like she doesn't really change on the other side. Okay, we've also got a couple of Team Tactics cards here. So we've got an unaffiliated here. Journey Through Limbo. Well, it's unaffiliated, but it's magic. She can spend 3 power to play this card, and you teleport another character. Choose another character within 2 of magic, place the character within 3 of its current position, and it gains the Incinerate special condition. So, like, you could use this. It doesn't have, like, you could use this on a friendly character if you needed to, but they're going to gain Incinerate. So usually is something you use on an enemy character, but if you have to. I like that it's versatile enough that you can move a friend or an enemy. So that's pretty cool. We got the fastball special here. If Colossus is within 2 of Wolverine, he can spend 1 to throw Wolverine medium range. It doesn't suffer collision damage during this throw. Enemy characters he collides with roll 2 fewer dodge dice and suffer the bleed special condition. It says enemy characters he collides with. Can you actually collide with more than 1 character? I don't know if, I guess I'll have to go look that one up again. I thought just the first one you collide with, he stopped moving right there. I guess maybe if you perfectly touch 2, I don't know. I guess I'll have to ask some questions on the MCP Facebook group or something. Indomitable. This is Colossus, or actually this is anybody's, because Colossus artwork. This is a really nice one. When an allied character would be thrown or pushed by an enemy effect, make it spend 2 just to play this card. It is not thrown or pushed. So I think that was really cool. Just like, no, I'm going to stay right here. Let's go ahead and put these minis together. All right, so we are done putting these together. This guy was maybe the easiest Marvel Crisis Protocol miniature I've ever put together, outside of, I guess, Miss Marvel's single piece, smaller version. But this was very, very easy, although I am really annoyed that while his hand is there, it's attached to everything else, and I don't quite have the green stuff skill to kind of sculpt a new fist out of him. So I'm going to leave him there with the Sentinel hand. And that's just the way it's going to have to be, I suppose. But yeah, so Colossus looks pretty good. He's standing on, like, crushing maybe a Sentinel head there, which is pretty cool. And here we got Magik. Really cool base piece on Magik. I like that effect. It's really, really groovy. She was a little tricky to figure out the way her arms really wanted to kind of get in on there and connect. But that's why I'm glad I use the plastic cement, because it gives you some time to kind of move it around and resculpt it. She looks great though. Very dynamic pose on her, and she's not actually touching that bottom foot there. She is like free hanging there, even though it's like almost touching. All right, so very cool pose. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are you running in Marvel Crisis Protocol right now? Or if you aren't playing Marvel Crisis Protocol, why not? It's a really fun game. You should consider checking it out. The core set is a very, very good value. It's got 10 characters, gives you a lot of list building potential. It's like one of the cheapest games to get into on a budget because all you need is the core set and then you're done. You've got a full tournament legal list right there, and then all you need to do is then just buy whatever you want. If you want to go X-Men, you can buy X-Men, or if you want to go villains and you just want like one more villain, you can do that. You want to go Avengers and you're like, oh, you know what, I just want Hulk and Thor, and you can just get those packs and stuff, and then or whatever. You can do so much with it. Really, really great game, super fun game, and I'm glad to have more X-Men. I think we just need like Nightcrawler now, maybe Jubilee, and a couple, just a few more. There's a handful. I really want Bishop too. What other X-Men are you hoping they do soon? I want to talk about that. Also, jump in the Discord and check the links in the description below. I'll talk to you guys later. I want to thank you all so much. Big thanks to my patrons who help make this channel possible. You guys are all absolutely amazing. I will talk to you soon, and as always, don't forget to stay away from glowing blue portals if you don't know where they go.